Today I'm going to show you 7 weird tips in Suno AI to make your song sound more unique, original, and interesting. And the first one is all about duets. And we've all struggled with getting Suno to listen whenever we want the male part to do the male part and the female part to do the female part and blah 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 blah. And this is the weirdest thing ever, but for some reason it works. And that is putting male, man, boy, dude, guy in the meta tag where you want the guy to sing. And then putting female, woman, girl where you want the woman to sing. And this prompt, I only did male. I didn't do the whole male, man, boy, dude, guy.
Only in the evening when my eyes turn black, will you eat?
I didn't even do it the wrong way. The dude just came in for the word will. But when I did the male, man, boy, dude, guide method,
I will eat something for Christmas time, only in the evening when my eyes turn black.
Will you eat something in the Christmas time?
I don't know why that works. And this next one is going to be how to clone your voice without using the voice feature. The fuck? So the first step is creating an instrumental for you to sing or rap over. So I've done that using a prompt from the 10,000 Suno Prompts ebook, which comes with 250 genres, 50 prompts per genre, and a descriptor page for every genre. I chose East Coast hip hop, and it sounds like this. I have downloaded this instrumental, so let's bring that into FL Studio. I'm just gonna freestyle. You see me on the street with a bleemy. What's a bleemy? It's the thing that I got from the shop that I go to a lot. I'm just going to export this vocal, and I'm not even going to process it. I'm gonna let Suno do everything. Yeah, I'll just call it boom bap. Got him. Now that we've downloaded, we're gonna upload. I'm going to change this from simple to advanced. I'm going to go to audio, and I'm going to go to upload. And let's get my vocal. Now here comes the really crazy part. No voice model at all. No custom model. We are going to take our original instrumental that we recorded to, this one. We are going to drag this to remix, and then we're going to change cover to mashup. And then we're going to take our vocal and we're going to mash it together with this instrumental. You can decide which song you want to use lyrics from. We're going to use lyrics from the vocal, of course. And I made videos in the past that are just on mashup. So if you want to know more about it, just look up ChillPanic mashup to give you the deets. And this next part is up to you. You can experiment with it, but just for me personally, what I've seen work the best is just deleting the style, making sure that your lyrics are right. And the advanced sliders, you can really leave them just as they are, but if you want higher accuracy with your voice, you should turn the audio influence up a little bit. All right, and let's listen.
Yeah, I'm freestyling, ChillPanic. Got a couple dollars in my pocket, I never panic, because if I was panicking, you see me.
And this next tip is more of a workflow that you can take and run with and turn into anything that you want, but you can get some really creative, good results with this. And here's an example of a song I made with this technique.
Bring me down.
And I did that by building a custom model, but a strange custom model in a way that you usually wouldn't build one. Let me explain. So I started by making a shoegaze song that I got from a prompt from the 10,000 Suno Prompts ebook by ChillPanic. Comes with 200 genres, 50 prompts per genre, and a descriptor page for every genre. Sounds like this. Oh, and I also made that in V5 instead of V5.5 just to make it a little bit more creative. And then after that, I went to the 3 dots, I went to edit, and I went to reverse, so it made the song sound like this. And then I edited that and went to adjust speed, and then I brought it down to 0.75, and I left keep pitch off so that way it would also be lower down in pitch, and it sounds like this. It's just got like a really atmospheric, like indie movie vibe, and I really, really liked that. So after that, I went to the 3 dots and I downloaded it as a WAV file. And then I went to the custom model and did that whole thing like I've talked about before with uploading the same track a bunch of times. But you could do this with doing different tracks in that similar style and putting those in the custom model, and that could work even better. I don't know. Once you have that custom model created, you don't have to do just shoegaze anymore. You can do different types of songs, and you can do like hip hop or soul or rock, and it will take some of that like reverse feeling and that weird feeling that's in the custom model. Let's get like a cloud rap prompt, a song about overcoming the Todds.
Everywhere you look, there's a Todd. In the fast lane, there's a tide.
Let's compare that to the same exact prompt, but using V5.5.
So many men I have loved. Some were lovers.
Which that sounds cool, because, you know, that prompt was really good. But it's just not the same as this one.
On the golf course, there's a tide.
And our next tip is one of my favorites, and it sounds like this. And that is creating choirs with fake languages. Now, there's two ways you can do this, and the easiest way is, you know, you could go to sunogpt.ai, and you could just say dark choir and a fake language, and then, you know, it would give you a style prompt, exclude styles and lyrics in a fake language, or you can just make your own fake language, and it's really easy. It's just different sounds like ra, ma, gu, fe, lo, ta, di, mo. That's crazy. By the way, I got 100 free prompts in the link in the description. Our next tip is for anybody who struggles with getting unique vocals in Suno AI because it always wants to do the same couple of vocalists, and this is a way you can break out of that. And the way we're gonna do this is by recording vocals that are in the opposite genre of what song you want to create. I'm going to go to voice, create a voice. I'm going to record, and what I'm gonna do is sing very emo. I'm going to try to do a serious rap song. So let's record. I've got blue stuff inside me. I am just a smurf. We're gonna use voice. Then we're gonna do my verification trick. Flee as the sunrise feels the room. We've made our voice. Let's name it Emo 37, because I've made a lot of emo voices. I'm just gonna assume we're on Emo 37. That sounds like a radio station. Welcome to Emo 37.9. So now we've got an emo song, and I'm going to do a prompt that's in the opposite thing. So we're gonna do like some mumble rap. And just to make that simple, I'm gonna go to the 10,000 Suno prompt. Let's get our mumble rap prompt. And yeah, I'll just get this first one, and we'll paste that into the styles. And I'll go to prompt for the lyrics, and we'll just say, song about hugging everyone you meet, but like in a gangsta way. And I'm gonna do this at the default settings. And then I'm also gonna do a version with the audio influence set to 60% so you can hear it a little bit more pronounced.
When I see you, I hug you. That's how I greet you. How's it been since the last time I seen you? In the street like I'm waiting for the bus.
See, it's fucking unique. And this is with 60%.
Yeah, you ever hug a guy so hard you could have sworn you broke his back? With the blood flow stop, it turns purple and black. I hug all my homies, my pops and my
I hug all my homies.
hug life, hug life.
The audio influence is gonna set how unique, interesting, or weird your vocal is. Somewhere between 40 to 60 is probably best for the strongest effect.
I'm living the hug life. This thug would rather give a big bear hug.
And this next weird tip is gonna be using the weirdness slider, but in an interesting way. Let's go. Come on, follow me. So for this, I'm just gonna grab a prompt from the 100 free Suno prompts book. What? It's in the description? Yes, it is. Let's go for contemporary R&B. I'll just get this one. We're gonna copy that, and we're going to put that into the styles. I would just say this is a song about getting so much syrup that you just can't take it anymore. But before we create, I'm gonna bring this duration up to 1 minute, and then I'm gonna bring weirdness up to 100%. That's right, full-on chaos mode. Hear me out. And I'm gonna keep the style influence somewhere between 0 and 50. The lower you go with the style influence, the more weird it's going to get. We'll try this at two different ones. I'll try style 50, and then I'll do one at style 20. It gives you all these crazy sounds. I know at first it just sounds like a jumbled up mess, but like listen to this right here. Like that almost sounded like some color bass. And then once you get some type of sound that sounds cool, just drag it into the drop here to remix thing, change it from cover and go to sample. And now you can choose something from this weird thing we just made, and you can use that to go into an actual song. Right there. I fucking love that. That sounded like a vocal chop type of thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that like small clip. It's like 8 seconds long. That sounds like it would go really good for like some hyper pop, but I don't want it to be completely hyper pop. I want it to be kind of like rap also. So I'm just gonna ask the Suno GPT for a hyper pop, internet pop, rap beat, minimal with vocal samples. Oh, internet rap. Okay, I didn't think about that. All right, let's go to the styles and just paste that in. Turn weirdness back to normal. Maybe audio influence to 40 just to make sure it really uses that sample. Keep style influence to 50% as well. I love that because it has the vocal chop of like an R&B type of song. So it gives it a new flavor. It gives you some uniqueness, some originalness. I like being original. This next one might be the weirdest of all. And I don't really know what to call this, so I'm going to show you me doing it. We're going to go to plus audio. We're going to record some audio, okay? And this can be literally anything. It doesn't matter, really, just as long as it's interesting or different. So I'm going to record. And I'm just gonna hit continue. I'm not gonna describe the contents of my uploaded audio. And it's gonna try to describe everything that I did with these fucking things, which you could generate. That could give you something interesting too. And then it's got a style based on what I did. And you know what? We can let that run just to hear what that sounds like. But in the meantime, what you can do now is you can turn that into anything. If you have like a certain style that your AI artist is, or a certain style that you do a lot, you can incorporate this into that. You know, this sound, that's not the end goal. That's just something we're using as a stepping stone to get something creative. Let's just get a K-pop prompt. See, it's like getting the rhythm from the thing that we did. So you're getting something unique. I just think uniqueness is getting more and more important as more people discover Suno and start making AI music. Bonus tip! The Suno GPT, which you can try for free at sunogpt.ai, has a random button. And every time you do that, that is not like the die inside of Suno. No, this is true fucking what is going on randomness. Straight from the mind of your boy. Bossa Nova Doom Metal. And I'm gonna let that play us out. But if there's anything else you want to know about Suno AI, let me know down in the comments. Or I'm gonna tell your wife that she's got a certain je ne sais quoi.
I wish you were here.